Okay, so we're going to start with our chicken and throw this in the flour. Just kind of get a, I guess, as best of a coating. Doesn't have to be perfect. Throw it in your egg. And then finally your breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna do this for all of the chicken first, and then I'm gonna put these off to the side. Because what I want to do is I want to oil everything up at the same time. I'm sorry. I want to cook everything up at the same time. And basically have everything ready so that once I'm ready to start working with the pan, I don't need to go back and forth between, if I do like 2 or 3 of these right now and then start putting them in the oven or whatnot. I'd rather just get everything out of the way up front. Clean it, and basically for the most part, it's just to keep a kind of organized, clean working station. Because when things start kind of building up here, it just makes me kind of lose concentration on what I'm doing. Because instead of being able, at least for me, I mean, it's kind of it's not that it's hard for me to multitask. It's just that I tend to do things one at a time. If I start putting, sticking my hands in different things at the same time, I lose track, and I don't like that. I don't like that to happen for me, especially at work. At work, it's worse. I don't know, like especially if you're doing like a high stress job, and say they need you at one spot, but then you also have to take care of something else. As you're walking through your building, someone kind of stops you midway. They're like, "Hey, I need this." I'm like, "Oh, okay, let me see what's up." And then once I figure out what they need, I'll say, "Okay, let me take care of this first." Whoops. And then I'll come back to you. But then time goes by and I'm like, "Oh, I forgot to go see this person." So yeah. So we're on our way to getting this done. So we didn't need to add any more eggs. Oh, before I started this video, actually I did add a couple more eggs. But no more flour, no more breadcrumbs. I left them as that, like that. And for the first ones, I'm gonna probably do these another run in here, because I feel like I didn't do enough for the first couple. So flour, could have been bad. Let's get it all in there. Egg, breadcrumbs. The first ones are going to become extra loaded. Should be nice. Actually, all the first ones I did, I'm going to do them again. Another wash or dredge, I don't know. And then just get as much of this stuff off the things as I can. So again, I'm gonna do. Look at all this sticky stuff. I've done this a couple times with not this exact recipe, but when I'm doing, like, for example, a chicken sandwich or something, and it's so messy, but it's so delicious at the same time. But that's why I have these gloves on too, because the breadcrumbs and all that stuff is just sticks to you. Anyways, use a second wash. And I might not be able to do more than this. I might be able to do one more. But I think we're gonna be fine. But our breadcrumbs are running out. Let's see. Now we'll leave them. Okay. Cool. So that's that. Extra flour is done. This is done. And then this is done. So I'll be right back with the next step. Wow, so messy.